Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Intuitive Business reading. Now, let's see what beautiful messages we're going to get. I'm just making sure that I'm beautifully connected so I can receive messages very easily. And I've already done a beautiful little ceremony to make sure that any messages coming through are only for love. I do that on a regular basis so that, nothing else can actually get in. There we go. Card to come out today is a major arcana. That's the inner journey. The minor arcanas are they give you more information about the major arcana. This one is number one, which is beginnings. It's magician. And it's reminding you that you are the magician in your business. Really important to understand that. Just need to swallow for some reason. You are the magician. You are the expert. And that's what it's about. You can create magic in your business. You create magic through the content. You create magic through the beautiful work that you do with your clients, whether it's groups, one-on-one, whatever it is. You create the magic. Mate, just clearing stuff. Interesting. This is clearing stuff for the collective. You are the magician. That is who you are. Now, there's beautiful 4 elements in here. We've got pentacles, wands, cups, and swords. And they're all being balanced by this magician. The abundance is balanced. Now, I really believe abundance is it's what you do. It's what brings you joy. Money is a result of that. And the more that you can live in joy and love and harmony, the higher vibration, the more that abundance, money will come to you. Now, the wands is about our fire and passion. Let's have a look at your fire and passion. Is it too much? Is it like overpowering? Because if you go from one extreme to the other, healthy and unhealthy, then that is what goes first. The energy is always first. Always first. And that is what the ideal clients and anyone that looks at our social media see or not see. They actually feel, they get it. Something happens and they go, oh, no, like if it's overpowering, or if it's under, then they're sort of like, well, what does that person do? And that's what the beautiful ones is about, passion. So all of these, abundance, wands, cup, and swords, again, healthy and unhealthy. I don't like to think of anything as negative or positive or anything like that. It is where the energy is. Now, there's a balance with things, and that balance is whatever is right for you. Now, the cups is about our emotions. How are you going with your emotions in your business? The emotions, it's whatever's right for you, whatever is right for you. And the swords is about cutting through our illusions, our patterns and beliefs that are not serving us. What isn't serving you? Now, this magician has a beautiful full moon behind. It's masculine energy, beautiful full moon, which of course is about letting go. And what do you need to let go of so that you can really step up and be even more of a magician in your business? So the energy you put out is not overpowering or it's not underpowering. Just absolutely beautiful. Wow, lots of clearing today. This is what I actually have agreed to. As long as I don't take it on, I actually am happy to clear stuff. And when we have a look at this, there's actually a symbol of an atom. Atoms, explosions, transformations, all of that beautiful stuff. Now, there's also light in here. Let's see if I can show you that. There we go. You can see the beautiful magician. There's also a light shining on this magician. It's a reminder for you to shine your light. If you don't shine your light, how can people find you? How can they understand what you do? How can they understand how you actually support them? Oh, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see what else is coming through. I love this. Oh, so cool. Oh, 2 more cards. Oh, interesting. Now, I shuffled these cards like crazy, and for some reason, and you'll see in a sec, we've now got a major arcana number 2. It's the High Priestess. Now, this beautiful feminine energy coming through is actually above the water. Like in The Magician, they've actually beautifully balanced their emotions and they've worked through any beliefs that have come up to do with emotions. And now this feminine energy has actually peeled off masks. Now, we might think masks is like, being stern and all that, but masks can be anything. It can be our beliefs, our thoughts, our patterns. All of that is masked. Now, the more that we can work through those beautiful thoughts, patterns, and beliefs and let go of them, the more that we become even more authentic and we actually show up as we want to show up for our clients, not how we think we've got to show up. I mean, how many times have you been told, oh, this is what you've got to do? This is what you've got to do on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. Well, sorry, but stuff that. I've had so many, especially on, like, excuse me, just clearing again. Oof, what? And, there's people that are so-called experts, and I mean, maybe they are, yet it doesn't work for me. Like they go, well, you've got to do this and you've got to do that and you've got to stop doing this and stop doing that. And I look at it and I'm like, yeah, no, no, I don't agree with that because I am so in touch with my body now and so in touch with my business's energy that we are connected and we all know what is right for us. And that is why I'm doing what I want to do on Facebook and Instagram. I'm ignoring so-called algorithms, ignoring all that. I'm ignoring the experts. And I'm going, you know what? I'm going to put stuff out because, as I said, it's the energy. Now, I could write an amazing post, like it could be absolutely mind blowing. Yet, if my energy is like, oh, I've got to post on social media, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, then no matter how amazing that post is, people won't see it because the energy behind it. That's why I'm so passionate about the energy. And that's why I'm a mindset mentor because it is about reconnecting to your body, connecting to your energy and your business's energy and putting beautiful energy forward that is right for us and that is right for our ideal clients. Now, there's a moon in this as well. There's also two beautiful towers that have, it's not mechanical, but they've got like gold arches and everything in there. No idea what it is. Yet the gold is what's coming through, which is alchemy, which is change. There's also two beautiful rings on top of each tower. And remember, everything's a cycle. Everything's a cycle. Nothing is linear. It's not linear. It's this beautiful cycle that goes through. Now, this beautiful lady, you can actually, or I apologize, feminine energy. I've got to keep reminding myself it's the energy that I talk about. And, you can actually see the body underneath. You've got a beautiful, like, sheer dress on and some gloves. You can see the beautiful body because this person has worked through their thoughts, patterns, and beliefs and started taking off those masks and is showing up more authentic. Now, the moon behind is only like a crescent. Does it matter? I don't know. Maybe that's something that you can look at. And the next card, as I said, this deck has been shuffled amazingly. Next card, number 3. And it's the excuse me, it's the Empress. Now, this one is the feminine energy, of course, coming through. And the feminine energy feels so at peace. They've discovered they are the magician. Interesting how lots of throat stuff coming up for some, more than one person, but a few people. We've then got the high priestess working through they've worked through a lot of stuff. And now we've got the Empress. The feminine energy is really just feeling so calm and so peaceful. Now, there's also all the astrological signs in this. It's a reminder that we have all of those in our chart. We do, and we can actually call on an aspect of one of those. If we're thinking, okay, I'm not taking action, what star sign actually has that as a positive? Then just, sit down and visualize that star sign in front of you and go, we are now connected. And you are helping me take the initiative, take the action that I need to do. Oh yeah, I can feel that. Wow. There's lots of beautiful colors in this one, and it's coming through. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What matters is the energy coming through of that calm and that peace. Ooh, you can see that. I have a beautiful background because, this is my bedroom. Don't really want to show too much off. Now, that's those three beautiful cards. And let's end with an affirmation. I love affirmations, and you can actually turn the affirmation into a question. Our brain loves questions. It needs a job to do. It needs to rest, of course, yet it still needs a job to do. Now, this one is 10, which is 1, which traditionally is beginnings, sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. Now, we can be sensitive to other people's feelings. Don't take on their feelings. Like, I am an empath. I've done so much work that I make sure it doesn't always work. Like, it depends on my energy. I don't take on other people's stuff because it's not mine to take on. I don't have that responsibility. My stuff is mine, their stuff is theirs. Now, when I'm with a client, of course I'm sensitive to who they are and what's happening and all of that kind of stuff. That's what I do. That's who I am. Yet I don't take on their stuff. Again, not my responsibility. I feel comfortable in my body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. How beautiful are that? That's this week's amazing reading, and I shall see you next week for another one. Please make sure that you subscribe, react, comment, share, all of those amazing things. Wishing you a beautiful day wherever you are in this world.